What is the purpose of life? Why do we face the challenges that we do? Is there a greater plan at play? These are questions that have baffled minds for centuries. Today we delve into the wisdom of the Bible to find answers and solace. Our first Bible verse is Romans 8 verse 28, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. This verse reminds us that every event in our life, whether good or bad, is part of a grander design. It tells us that if we have faith, we will see the good in everything. Next is Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Here God reassures us that even when life seems bleak, He has a plan for us, one filled with hope and prosperity. Third, we have Philippians 4 verse 13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This verse is a powerful affirmation, reminding us that with faith, we can overcome any obstacle. Moving on, we find comfort in Psalm 23 verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This verse reassures us that with God as our guide, we will never lack anything we need. Our fifth verse is Isaiah 40 verse 31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This verse encourages us to place our hope in God, promising renewed strength and endurance. Next we have Matthew 19 verse 26. With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. This verse reminds us of the limitless power of God, urging us to trust in His ability to make the impossible possible. Seventh is Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. This verse advises us to trust God completely, and He will guide us right. Coming up next is Romans 12 verse 2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This verse urges us to focus on spiritual growth instead of worldly desires. Our ninth verse is John 16 verse 33. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. This verse reassures us that though we may face troubles, we can find peace knowing that God has already conquered all. Finally, we have Psalm 46 verse 1. God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. This verse assures us that God is always there to provide strength and refuge during tough times. In summary, these verses remind us that life's purpose and challenges are part of a larger plan that God has for us. They urge us to trust in God, to hope in His plans, and to find strength in His presence. They reassure us that even in the face of adversity, God is always there, guiding us and working for our good. Remember, in 2024, God is up to something. So hold on to your faith, for tomorrow brings a new day, filled with hope, strength, and prosperity.